Tonight, the NASCAR Xfinity Series kicks off at Las Vegas Motor Speedway ahead of Sunday's Pennzoil 400 race. Fox 5 Sports reporter Mariah Janos fills us in on the approach to betting on NASCAR.
We've got ourselves a NASCAR Mountain West crossover here at the Thomas and Mack Center ahead of the Pennzoil 400 this weekend, and I am joined by Jeff Motley, the Vice President of Communications at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Jeff, as you know, I am a betting girl, so I'm looking at these odds, but for bettors, what advice do you have for them when betting this race?
I think you have to look for where there's value, and I think the real value is in driver head-to-heads and group matchups. I know the South Point, I know the Westgate and DraftKings, they have those, and that way you're not trying to just predict a winner, because trying to pick a winner when anything can happen, flat tire, a blown engine, a cut tire, anything like that can happen. We know Christopher Bell and Kyle Larson are going to be the top favorites. I think they're both at plus 400, but look for where there's value, and that's really in the head-to-heads and the group matchups.
Well, speaking of that, you mentioned the co-favorites, but is there anyone from the field that you're looking at you think there's really good value on them?
Well, I see Joey Logano sitting down there at 11-1 right now, and Joey Logano's won 3 times at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. He just won at Las Vegas in the fall on his way to winning the NASCAR championship. I think anytime you can get a driver with Joey Logano's track record in Las Vegas with a double-digit odd at 11-1, it may be worth putting a marker on or two.
And for those that may be waiting to bet on March Madness, they just want something to throw some money on, how much research do you need to do ahead of this race to place a wager?
Well, I think one thing that's important, I don't think you have to do a ton of research. I mean, certainly you can look and see how these guys have fared, maybe over their last 3, 4, 5 races in Las Vegas. But the other thing that I try to stress to people is wait until after qualifying on Saturday. Let's see how guys do in practice. If someone qualifies poorly or they're just not very good in practice, even though they may have a really good odd, you might want to stay away from that person.
All right, Jeff, thank you so much. The Pennzoil 400 getting underway at Las Vegas Motor Speedway this weekend, but that'll do it from the Thomas and Mack Center. I'm Mariah Janos, Fox 5 News Local, Las Vegas.